What's good, YouTube? If y'all didn't know, demigods are broken in NBA2K23. You're able to make a 6'8 or a 6'9 build that if made right can do everything that a small guard does, plus more. On my build, I can get contact dunk, the best finishing badge on the game, which is limitless takeoff, and that's on gold. Limitless range on silver, which is all you need because once you get a good jump shot, and the badges on this game, shooting is pretty easy. I raised my 3-point percentage by about 10%. If y'all want the best jump shots, drop a like on this video and comment jump shot in the comment section. Also on this build, I'm able to get quick first step Hall of Fame, and on 2K23, quick first step and acceleration are all that matters when it comes to how fast you dribble. Another very important thing about my build that people are sleeping on is that I have an 85 pass accuracy. Pass accuracy is super important in this game, especially if you ISO, because that determines the speed of your passes and which passing styles you can unlock, which also speeds up your passes. Also make sure I took care of defense, so don't worry about that, y'all. Not a crazy amount, but enough to hold my own with 16 defensive badges. And if defense is super important to y'all can put y'all's extra +4 that you get from the quest into that category, but I put all mine into playmaking. All right, y'all, so you want to make sure that he's a point guard. Handles don't matter. I go right hand because I go right hand all the time, and then jersey number and continue. So you want to make him 6'8". 6'8" and 6'9" are carrying this game right now. So make him 6'8", lowest weight so he can be as fast as possible. I didn't put much into strength because after trying out the bully badge on my old build, it didn't really do much for me. So I put my weight all the way down so I can be fast. And for your wingspan, you want to go with 7'5". Body type, I went with compact because he's not able to get slight, and I just want to look as slim as possible so I can like KD, you know, KD the GOAT, y'all. So all right, look at our badge count. The badge count is 17, 22, 24, and 16. So me, I put my extra 4 onto playmaking, so I have 28 playmaking to go with this spread right here that you see on the screen. But y'all can put y'all's +4 wherever y'all want. It's just whatever y'all think is important to y'all and the way y'all play. Okay, the first category being finishing, I put my drive and dunk at 86, and then to match with that, I put my vertical on a 75 so that I can get contact dunks on this build. Also, I want to make sure that I can get limitless takeoff gold. This badge is super overpowered. If you get the uber athletic tomahawk or the LeBron James dunk package, when dunking you can take off from super far. For my shooting category, what I want to make sure I got was limitless range on silver, y'all. Limitless range on silver is definitely a good badge. It's probably one of the best shooting badges in the game, so I want to make sure I got that on silver, and to get that you have to get an 85 3-pointer. All right, now to playmaking. For pass accuracy, I went with an 85 so I can unlock the LaMelo Ball pass style, and this is by far the fastest pass style in the game. But you can also knock this down to like an 80 and get the LeBron James. That's also good, but I want to go with 85 so I can be throwing steamers. Our ball handle, we put that on an 89 because in order to get quick first step Hall of Fame, you have to have it on 89, and that was a very important badge to me, so I want to make sure I got that. Now onto defense. A lot of people put a lot into their defense, but I didn't put a super ton into this category just because I want to make sure I got quick first step Hall of Fame, limitless silver, contact dunks. I want to make sure that I was dominant offensive wise, decent on defense. I don't want to be super crazy on defense just because majority of the time I'm not going to be guarding ball mainly because I'll have a lock on my team. But we went with an 84 steal. This is by far enough. With the way steals are broken right now, this is enough to get plucks all day. I get plucks all day with bronze glove on, so it's just crazy. It needs to be nerfed. I don't know why it's like that, but I have 84 steal and I get tons of plucks against people who don't have unpluckable or don't have it at a high level. Interior defense, I make sure I put that up. Block, put that up, and also perimeter defense just because those are the most important ones. Defensive rebound, I didn't put that up too much just because I didn't have a lot of points for it, so that's my defense right there. Now onto physicals, y'all. Physicals are a little bit different this year. Speed is really how fast you move without the ball in your hand, so you don't have to have this high. I just put mine to 80 because on defense it does affect how fast you move, so I want to make sure I got an 80 on here. And then acceleration, I maxed that out because I want to be as fast as possible when I'm exploding out of my dribble moves and bursting to the rim or on sprint to the 3-point line. And then as I said earlier, we put the vertical on the 75 so that we can get our contact dunks, and then stamina, we put that on a 90. You at least want to have a 90 stamina in this game, nothing lower than that, because stamina this year just be going crazy. You lose it within 2 moves in this game, so you want to put that up to at least a 90. Now to the takeovers, y'all. So takeovers I'm using right now, I'm not using pull-up precision, I'm just using double limitless range because I don't fade that much, and double limitless range is super crazy when you have team takeover, so I put that on. But the takeovers you get are really offensive takeovers. Like I told you earlier, I want to make mine more on the offensive side rather than a two-way type build, so I get the slashing, shot creating, sharp, and playmaking takeovers. And like I said, both of mine are limitless range. And we got shades of Tyrese Halliburton, Lonzo Ball, and Penny Hardaway. If y'all don't know about Penny, he was that guy back before he got hurt, so that's a good comparison, y'all. And I'm gonna show y'all what badges I use on this build. All right, so here's my finishing badges. The most important badges right now are Giant Slayer, limitless takeoff, and posterizer. All these other badges I just have to put on so I can get 10 in tier 1 and tier 2 in order to use my tier 3 badges. And I core limitless takeoff. If y'all don't know how to core badge limitless takeoff, let me know and I'll drop a video on that. And then also have on posterizer so I can get my contact dunks. And that's really about it for the finishing, y'all. Fearless finish is a good badge. Rise up's a good badge when you're under the paint, so I just threw those extra points on there just so I can get 10 onto those other badges. Now for our shooting, Amped is a good badge, Agent 3 is great badge, Green Machine good badge, Guard Up, Limitless Range, these are all good badges. The shooting category is very important this year when it comes to badges. And I have Amped on gold, Clutch Shooter on bronze, Volume Shooter maxed that out, Agent 3's on silver, Green Machine, you have to green in this game to make your shot, so if you know your jump shot, it only makes sense to put on Green Machine. Guard up, I don't really get no progression on my quarter badge to this, but I just keep it on just because of the description of the badge increases the ability to make jump shots when defenders fail to properly contest. So to me, it makes it seem like you get a boost when people aren't contesting you. So when you're wide open, you get a boost. So it only makes sense for me to put it on. And then of course, limitless range. We all know about this badge, a very important badge, so you can shoot from deep. Pair this with my takeovers, and it's overpowered, y'all. Super overpowered. Show y'all some clips of it. It's crazy. Now for my playmaking category, the important badges in this category are of course bailout, quick first step, clamp breaker if you're ISOing, handles for days of course, and unpluckable, even though you still get plucked on unpluckable, but if you take it off completely, it's gonna be unplayable. You're not even gonna play the game. But I core badge clamp breaker, and then I put my extra 4 on playmaking, and I use killer combos sometimes. I don't really use it a lot on my taller builds, and then I just like put it on Dahmer, put the extra 4 on Dahmer. It depends on who I'm playing with or what I'm playing. If I'm playing Rick or Park or whatever, I just put those extra 4 badges depending on what I'm running and what I need during that time. But these are my playmaking badges I'm running. Now for my defensive badges, the most important ones here for me are Menace, Workhorse, Glove, and Anchor, y'all. So right now I have ankle braces on silver, brick wall on bronze. This right here, it kind of drains stamina from your opponents when you're bumping them, so I put brick wall on. Menace, that drops your opponent's attributes. Workhorse, when you're going for loose balls, if you get plucked or anything, you're able to secure the ball. Interceptor, we know what that is. Glove, if you don't know what this is, super overpowered badge. I have that on bronze and I still get plucks. And then we put Anchor on bronze and we core that just so we can protect the rim a little bit better, because rim running is very, very effective in this game and a lot of people do it. So we make sure we put Anchor on bronze. And that's the build, y'all. Demigods are definitely the wave in 2K23. So if you haven't made one, you need to, whether it's mine or somebody else's.